Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to Twisted Goddess Tarot. I am Poetry. You are here for your Saturday affirmation reading. Oh, yes, it's a nice, bright, sunny day. And sun usually brings about happiness and joy and good, warm feelings, Even though it is cold here in Orlando, according to Orlando. It's 48 degrees. And if it was 48 degrees back where I'm from, in St. Louis, I would be thinking it is warm. But yeah, I've been channeling fun vibes. I don't know why. I just been smiling and laughing for the past couple days for no reason. I've been looking for TV shows that'll make me smile and make me laugh. And just within the week, I've got 3 new decks, 2 tarot and this oracle. No, I got 3 tarot and this oracle, and the decks themselves just make me joyous. So I'm kind of just showing off some of my decks that I bought this week with this reading. This is the Sacred Travelers oracle card that I'm going to be using today to help us out with this reading. I don't know, I just get fun vibes from it. I do. And you've seen already once my Happy Tarot. I even got a nice little bag because I've used these in one other video. This is my Happy Tarot. Are they shuffled up? I done been in this bag. I don't know if they shuffled. We're going to shuffle them up again. So, like I said, I want to get out some good feelings, good vibes. But, like I say, by this being, the cards usually show me what they want to show me. It could be anything could come out of these cards, but I want to see what fun we can have. I've been teasing my daughter. She went to Baltimore last week, and I've been teasing her ever since because there was this episode on the Cosby Show where Vanessa snuck off to Baltimore with her friends, and Claire Huxtable, it was like, so you had big fun, Vanessa, big fun. You snuck off to Baltimore with your Richard. You had big fun, didn't we? And I've been saying it all week, so I don't know, maybe that's why I'm like on this big fun thing. And then surprisingly, yesterday, very surprisingly, at work, I had one of the most fun days. Like, work wasn't light, the load wasn't light, it was freezing, everybody was in their cold. But I don't know, the conversation just seemed free and easy. And then I got my newest deck called the Baby Tarot. Y'all know I love me some babies. I love babies. So I'm finna shuffle this up and we're gonna get into this reading and see what big fun we can pull out of this deck, if anything at all. Pull out of these decks. I'm gonna do a 5-card pull like I used to do, and maybe 2 from the oracle. And I've never shuffled these cards before. They're super big. These are wide like oracle cards, but I love them. I love the pastels. I love the purple. So every deck that I have today is purple. Every deck I have today. So, tap into your purple chakra. I'm trying to make sure that I don't flip these upside down. I don't like to do reversals, and I don't like to flip them back upside down, and y'all be like, I'm changing the read. Okay, so this is Saturday, like I said, and I want everybody to enjoy this weekend. We have a new moon coming up on the 23rd. There will be a new moon reading on this channel. I haven't decided whether or not I was going to do a pick a card reading or if I'm going to do each individual zodiac sign on their own. And the message of this week's reading for this new moon is going to be, what can I expect? Which is what I'm going to use the Baby Tarot for. You expect the baby to pun on work. What can I expect? Anyway, but let's see what we got here. We're going to start off with our Baby Tarot first. All right. We have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Like I said, swords is always, the knights are always a messenger of some sort. They're always charging after what they want. And like I said, we're trying to go have some big fun doing this reading. So he wants to find something that's going to be mentally stimulating for him. He's going after that. Then we have, the Ace of Wands. So creativity is blooming. Creativity is blooming. So we got the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So he's charging after his something that's going to be mentally stimulating. He is looking something that's going to be creative as well. And then we have the Strength card. So with the Strength card, I'm saying that this is something that you've possibly never done, and you need the courage to do it. Something mentally stimulating, something that's creative that you've never done. You want to get out there and do it this weekend, today. You know, dance like you've never danced before. Roll down your window, scream out loud, blast it. You know, shake your groove thing, shake your groove thing. Yeah. Do all of that. We have the Wands again. We got the Two of Wands. This Two of Wands is a little bit different than in most tarot decks, because this Two of Wands look like there is victory being had, a celebration of joy for whatever you went after, whatever goal you achieved, you were trying to achieve this weekend, and you number one in it. You coming out on top of it. And you victorious in everything that you're doing this weekend. Like, maybe you're in a competition. You decided to go, I know what I'm feeling. I know what I'm feeling already. I'm feeling like, have you been around those paint classes, the sipping paint, the paint and twirl? You painting with, I'm not going to run this light. You painting with, he ran that light. Both of them ran that light. You painting with a twist, so to speak. And here we go. We got the Queen of Swords now. We got the Queen of Swords. Now, I shuffled these decks pretty good, I thought. But yeah, we sticking around. The swords, your creativity, your passion, your mental state is what we got going on here for you. So, like, we're charging something this weekend, have a little fun. He looked like he is galloping along, just like, hey, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for this win. I'm ready for this moment. I'm ready to take my joy back, my happiness. I'm not going to let nothing stop me. I'm going after what I want. And whatever I'm going to do is going to be mentally stimulating for me as well. Okay? Like I said, whether I'm getting into a sporting event, whether I'm doing something just creative, painting or getting on the stage and performing, maybe karaoke, maybe spoken word, maybe just hitting an open mic for the first time with your own fresh new music. This is what I'm doing. I'm going out and I'm charging after it. I'm doing it this weekend. But what I am seeing, though, that it is something that is definitely in the creative zone. Something definitely in the creative zone. So something with nature connecting. So if it is something outside, maybe if it is a sporting event, maybe it's your spin on a sporting event, but what I'm looking at more than anything is something creative. So like I said, maybe it's the painting with a twist type of classes that you want to go out and do with your friends, or do by yourself, or do alone, getting on a stage, performing, doing karaoke or open mic, whether it's poetry, comedy, singing. This is what I'm seeing that you are going to be trying out this weekend. And it's going to take courage. It's going to take a lot of strength and courage to do it. Why is everybody running these red lights today? There was 2 more people just ran those red lights. It's going to take a lot of strength and courage for you to get it done. But you're going to enjoy the moment. I do see karaoke in this picture. I do see some type of singing. It looks like the lion and the young lady are singing together, and it's going to bring you such infinite joy. Infinite joy is going to surround you. Just that moment, just to have that memory, to go out and try something new. I love that. Look like they singing, y'all. Hey, hey, girl, hey. I love that. And in the end, you're going to feel victorious. You're going to feel like a great sense of achievement. Something that you've never done before. You could tick it off your bucket list. You finally shook those nerves off. Everybody's going to be cheering you on. You know, you may not even feel like it, but I think you're going to feel it in the moment. While you're in that moment, I think you're going to feel it. You're going to feel everything that you're supposed to feel. Look how that beam of light that's radiating across them. This is your time. This is just a spotlight is going to be put on you in this moment. And you're going to come out feeling so victorious. Yes, it's going to be such a celebratory moment for you. When you get back and when the dust settles, and you're going to feel like a queen on your throne. Like you went out there and took a step, and you've nurtured your own happiness. You brought this into your life. You organized it and made something happen for you. I can't never remember the exact way that this saying goes, but I think this is how it goes. In this particular moment, you didn't just let life happen to you. You didn't sit up on this weekend or this week and say, you know, I'm bored. You're taking a step out and you did what you needed to do to bring some joy and happiness and fun into your life. You created that. You nurtured that environment around you. Get online and look up some locations to either go out and maybe I'm even for some reason saying like a game night. Maybe you had a game night with your friends, or maybe there was a game tournament. You know, they have those gamer tournaments, or they have the board game tournaments or something like that. Some of these little bars like Applebee's and stuff like that host game nights, and you've been wanting to play all this time. Oh, we got a bright light on this side. Let's see if I can. You've been wanting to play. You've been wanting to join in. You've been trying to talk your friends into coming, and they wouldn't go with you, so you decided to go on your own. You became victorious in that moment. You took control of your own life and nurtured your own happiness and joy. Okay, what do y'all do? Trying to make sure I get to work with my happiness and joy that I had from yesterday and carry it over. You created that yourself this weekend. For me personally, I don't have any plans yet. I need to find something for myself to do once I get off work that's going to bring me joy and happiness. I'm already in a good mood. I've been carrying it over from yesterday, but I want to continue it on today and do this right here with you guys. All right, so let's see what message we can get from our Sacred Travelers Oracle cards. I shook them up pretty good too. I had this card yesterday. If you guys are on my Instagram or my Twitter, this was one of the cards that I pulled yesterday. Walk in beauty. Walk in beauty. Get yourself all dolled up. You know what I'm saying? And take yourself out. Treat yourself. Take yourself out on a date. And find something creative and mentally stimulating to get yourself involved in. It's going to make you feel good about who you are. Something that will, like I say, be a goal. Something that you may not even thought was going to be a goal, but it's something that you wanted to always try, and you were going to do it with success. Let's say the wondrous universe is around you. It's surrounding you. And this man jumped in front of me. I'm not sure why, to go 2 miles an hour. We're going to get back over here in front of him in a second. Okay, I'm back now. So, yeah, walk in your beauty. Walk in your light. I wonder if I'm going to get that second card again. I didn't get the second card. This is different than the one I had yesterday. Ascending the mountain. Ascending the mountain. This one says, keep going forward. Okay? So, like, when we're looking at the whole total concept of having fun and creating our own joy, creating our own happy space, doing something that we've never done before that's not only going to be mentally stimulating, it's also going to be creative, and we're going to come out feeling victorious about it. In order for us to get there, we got to move forward. We got to climb those mountains of fear, those mountains of doubt, those mountains of insecurity that we have, that we see in front of us. We got to move them out the way. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. And the you in this part, It's your happiness and your joy. You got to keep moving forward. You gotta stumble. You gotta climb over those obstacles and move forward to whatever is keeping you from being in the house, from sitting in the house, or keeping you sitting in the house, being bored every weekend, not feeling like that you are part of this world while everybody else is out here shaking and moving, and you sitting there like, why me? Why not me? And I'm saying, yeah, why not you? Get out there and do something, anything. Go to a little a library and read books to little kids or something. If like me, like I love babies, well, maybe that's what I do. I find out what type of libraries on the clothes, and see if I could do a story time with the little kids in the library that's there. And like just go around and talk to the parents, say I want to read a story to the children. If y'all could meet me over here, I wonder if I could do that today, or a bookstore even. I love the babies. I love being around babies and kids and stuff like that, and I love books, and I love feeding minds with stories and fiction. I like telling stories. If y'all ever been on my Twisted Life with TV channel, my second channel, that I tell stories every Tuesday about my life. So yeah, but in this particular case, on this channel here, Twisted Goddess Tarot, we gonna keep moving forward towards whatever our dreams are, whatever our goals are. Every little bit that's gonna make us happy. What's the first thing we're doing? The very first card we pulled. What did I do with it? Very first card we pulled was this Knight. And what is he doing? He is going forward. He's charging forward, moving forward. Look at him. About to conquer those mountains, about to conquer those dreams. And once, like I say, it takes a lot of strength and courage to do some things that you fear that you could never done before. But once you climb those mountains and get over them, you're gonna walk in your beauty. Just walk out there. Walk out there. All the light and the sun and the universe is guiding you. It's gonna help you conquer whatever fears that you have. And you see how that light's still hitting you? As you exemplify all the strength and courage within you, that light, that beauty that you're walking in, that wondrous light, that wondrous beauty that you're walking in, all that light just hitting you. And once you got over those mountains, you're sitting on your throne. You're the queen of the night, king of the night. Is this a queen? Oh, yes. So that is pretty much our message for today, yo. Just try something new. Try something new this weekend. Something that you've always wanted to try. Something that's going to be mentally stimulating for you. Something with a little bit of creativity. Or it could be one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Something that's just mentally stimulating or creatively stimulating for you. Because right now we're just taking the first step. We're getting up off the couch, getting up out of our living rooms. Stop sitting in our car, dreading going in the house because you feel like there's going to be nothing to do. Find something. Pull up your local newspaper online. Find a Facebook group online or something like that and see what's going on in your area. There's one thing that I know I wanted to try here in my area. They once a year, I believe it is, maybe twice a year. So far I've seen it twice. They hold a big scavenger hunt. I always want to do a scavenger hunt. Or they hold like a clue game. You and your team got to figure out who did it when and what for. Or what with. Just like the board game. They host that in town. And every time I see it, I save it, say a link, and then I never go do it. I'm going to find something this weekend to get myself involved in. It's going to bring me added joy and added happiness into my life. So I can keep what I started, the fun vibes and the loving vibes that I was feeling in me. All things that started yesterday. It just like, came through. This is another way, like I said, for you to combat the Mercury retrograde feelings that you think like everything's going wrong, technology's failing you. when you're doing things that are mentally stimulating sometimes or creatively stimulating, you don't always have to have technology. Let's say, for example, that you got on the stage to do karaoke or what have you, and the mic went out. This is an opportunity for you to use your voice. Breathe in deeply, sing from the diaphragm, and just let it out on the stage without a microphone. Like, as a poet, we've done that. Sometimes I've done that a lot, stepped away from the mic, and it causes me to speak louder and speak clearer. It causes people to listen, because now they're like, you don't have that. It is not amplified, so it causes people to really tune in to what you're saying and what you're doing on the stage. That it's just a beautiful feeling when you're done. When you're done and you get those finger snaps and the hand claps and the cheers and come on, girl, do that. It could be like I used to run marathons and 5Ks and stuff, and one of the most rewarding moments that I have while doing those 5Ks, crossing the finish line, of course crossing the finish line, but while I'm out there running, the people that's cheering me on from the sidelines who don't know me from a can of paint, and like if you go with the paint with the twist type of thing this weekend, just the camaraderie of the people in the room with you, because half of them have never done it before either, and just to be able to share and enjoy each other's work, it's the bond. It's the bond. You want to bond with something this weekend to add to your joy and happiness. You're nurturing your environment. I might have said the word create. I didn't want to say create. If I did, we don't want to create happiness. Happiness is within us. We just have to nurture it and bring it out of us. You just want to nurture all the good vibes that's within you. That's all I got for y'all. I'm about to be at work. I'm actually going to be on time today. But thank y'all for coming. Ooh, my lips was dry through this whole thing. Y'all didn't tell me. Nobody said nothing about my dry lips. And we're going to combat the dry lips with some stuff. Don't pull over here, Mr. Sir. Don't do it. But yeah, I'm almost at work today. And try not to let any of these people in here steal my joy. I'll share it with them, but we're not gonna let them steal it today. I want to keep this smile on my face and keep staying in this feel good frame of mind all day. And if for some reason I get a little off, something ticks me off, I'm gonna pull this video back up and watch it again. But find my happy space. Maybe my happy space might just for me to be writing, but I need to get outside. I write. I don't know why I think and create more when I'm in the vehicle, when I'm in movement, when things are moving around me, and it's a little cool outside. But I got a coat, a little hoodie, and go to the park and sit there and just write, and let my creativity flow, or go to a library or go to Barnes and Noble and be surrounded by books and people reading, and it just open up my creative space and just let the creativity flow out of me. That might be what I'm gonna do too. Hey, anything's possible. Anything's possible this weekend. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you again for your new moon reading. And like I said, the subject of the new moon reading is going to be, what can we expect during this new moon? All right, thank y'all for being here again. Peace.